Audio capture device default microphone. Okay. All right. That should have fixed it. One more sound check before we start. I'm so sorry. Just audio capture device default. Okay, perfect. Okay, cool. At some point, I deleted my input for it. Uh, whatever. All right, so I'm gonna allow the players to do a quick recap after I do a couple of announcements. I want to start with one major announcement. Moving forward throughout the rest of the month of November and the month of December until January, uh, all uploads will be pre-recorded. They will not be edited. Um, they will not be clipped. They will be uh, just like we're recording, but because the holidays are hectic and it's hard to get everybody together, we're going to go ahead and pre-record so we can keep the uploads going for you guys and you can still enjoy a bit of the story. Um, so just keep looking forward. Fridays, same time. Nothing will change for you guys. It's just a fair warning that it won't be a live feed, so you may not get notifications like you do for lives. So I think that's all I have for announcements. Let's get into our recap.
So last time, after Nizak and Waldriff were sent through a portal by Dirk Loyalty, they met up with two new characters, Zumi and Dante. Upon their conversations, it started to rain, and the small encampment that they were in was attacked by the brother Jericho, forget what his name, and he summoned two Tarrasques. Yeah, nobody's gonna forget that. And with a mighty battle, the brother went down, Count, and we took his head and delivered it back to Jericho via portal, and started to explore the town nearby. Oh, and we left Palace in a bottle.
Can you recap why he's in a bottle again? I can't remember.
He got trapped in the bottle in the castle because he wasn't here, and it's fun to have a bard in a jar of dirt.
Okay, okay. I couldn't remember the. Oh. I just couldn't remember the chain of events that led to him being put in a bottle. Like,
He touched it.
that's true.
Sorry, guys, I was muted. So if you guys can help me out, I'll be toggling mute most likely for either Dante or Zumi because there's just a bit of an echo. Just because they're in the same room, don't worry about it. I can fix it. Unless you guys want to mute yourselves and do it that way, just if they start talking and I don't respond, please notify me that one of them is talking. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So you had a wonderful night's rest in some beautiful silk beds, and Nazak had the company of apparently some fine ladies last night. He made Palace watch. So
That's fine.
Palace is with us in Palace is with us in heart. He's not playing. He is feeling a little down, so his voice is a little weak. Um, so he's with us in soul, heart and soul. So you wake up to the sound of cheering and the streets flooded with footsteps. And it was a bustling town yesterday, but it is extremely bustling today. Imagine the Big Apple on New Year's Eve times two.
All right, these guys have been in war for 13 years, haven't they?
Yeah, well,
Ish.
allegedly.
Don't. What?
Don't fuck with me, man.
So I was doing a mic test. I hear that.
There's no echo there.
still broke.
Let's see. You're still broke, but you have a bunch of shiny objects you can sell. Just saying.
So many things.
I'm not.
Leave my
Those are
magic.
mine and they will
Leave
stay
my magic
mine.
items alone. Bad DM.
Listen, I'm just trying to find a creative way to use the vial of Maximus's blood that I took.
It's true.
And this bottle of strange blue liquids. I have so many weird things.
You are a party collector, and I totally expected it to be Palace.
You should just open up a shop in here.
Yeah.
Yeah, go adopt an orphan child, open up a shop.
Those
and get
locked oddities. It writes itself.
Yep, passive income. Yep. All right. So, with the
what is... oh,
yeah, with the streets bustling and the crowd outside cheering and yelling, what is our fearless party to do? Nazak, for some reason, it does not show you in Roll20, but I know you're here. That's weird.
you know what? It actually doesn't. I'll just read. It doesn't show anybody else in Roll20 either. Hold on.
It's not important. I mean,
Obviously me.
you can reboot it if you need to, but
There he is.
it's like, oh yeah, you're there now. Okay, cool.
Huzzah.
Huzzah!
I'm sure because it's a bustling area. Is there anybody that looks in particularly fancy?
Let's see.
I don't know that Zumi would technically know what fancy for the area looks like. So why don't you describe to me what Zumi would assume is fancy, and I will tell you yes or no.
I would assume fancy is like really like pretty robes, fancily stitched things, large hats.
It's just a Sunday church. That's fine.
Somebody who looks clean, like they don't have dirt on them.
Sorry to interrupt. How long has Dante and Zumi been here?
You know what? Just oh, did I just dump my bag? I just dumped my bag. That's not good.
Oh no.
Dice everywhere. Call an ambulance. But not for me. Yeah, whoever's taking all
So
this
you rolled
damage.
a 100 and got a 6 slow as well.
Let's say you guys have been here for 16 years.
16 years. Oh, okay. So
I'm
we're
not
pretty...
that old.
Oh.
You're not that old. All right, let me roll a smaller dice. Let's say
Been here my entire life and then some.
3 years. Is that better?
How many years?
3.
16 weeks.
Okay.
Wait,
Uh,
heard a lot
How
of
old are
numbers.
you?
Give me just a second. I'll be right back.
Okay, so kobolds are considered adults at 6 years old.
Okay.
She's been told she's almost an adult.
I feel kind of guilty. I feel like I threw a wrench in the gears. I didn't mean to do that. I was just curious because I
She's
wanted to understand the savviness.
she's been with Dante for a year. She's been on her own for a year, and then she had her previous life for a year.
Okay. Dante's 26. How
I've
long
only
did he say we were?
existed for 3 years.
How long did he say we were here though? What was the
A
final
year.
for? A year? Okay, a year.
A year
Okay,
together,
that's
gross.
good enough to kind of get a concept and grasp of the culture here. Like, we're
Kobolds
not-
don't live that long.
Right.
Generally because of stupidity, but.
Which is the best reason to die. Okay, so a year. Okay, so they've been here for,
Yeah, yeah,
good
we've been together
while.
for a year.
if I recall, they were also here strictly for the business of
Yes.
taking out that brother.
Yes.
And there's a bit of a time lapse there that no one's completely familiar with. Nazak seems to be so bitter about.
Mhm.
Well, I mean, I had hoped for a literal day, and then it was just dashed.
I
No
swear.
day for you.
I'm above the table, though. I'm actually really excited to see what happens with Nazak's main story.
I have no idea what's gonna happen at this point, because you have to remember that his daughter's been raised as a ward for the weird brother of the Blood Roses.
Yeah.
Oh, did not know that part.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Oh God, everyone thinks we're dead.
Probably.
We just vanished off the face of the earth.
Probably.
How many years was it
Cassius,
again?
your dad,
13.
13 years. I was
13
expecting
years.
a couple of months or something. We were there for like a day.
Translated to medieval times, yeah, they probably think we're dead, even at that
Yeah,
number.
that's a
Yeah.
lifetime.
Yeah.
It would literally be a lifetime for me.
Yeah. Yeah, we didn't make it.
The oldest, in like the lore, the oldest recorded kobolds was 27, and then like died shortly after because of something stupid.
Something stupid. Yeah. It's not a
What
side
is-
tangent.
It doesn't help that they're
Sorry.
generally servants to dragons.
Wait.
So
What is what?
I was gonna ask about your class. You're a necromancer.
Yes.
Allegedly.
So
Sorry,
it's he's a necromancer, and just kind of just to give a synopsis of what he is, he's a necromancer, and his sister was a fighter, and she died. But because he's a necromancer, he's able to do a ritual where she can basically possess him and stay sheltered in between life and death in him. So she's like
You're a sock
She's a-
puppet.
basically, so she can become him and he can become her. So the
So-
body is basically a vessel.
The way I understood it when he told me was Full Metal Alchemist without the body of armor.
Yeah, basically. So if it's consensual between the both of them, because otherwise she will go to the afterlife. So this was their last ditch effort.
It's
So if she
consensual,
wants
internet.
To take over.
Tell
if
me
she
about
wants to take over-
masturbating.
Whoa, whoa.
No, I don't. No, I don't. Think
Whoa.
The fantasy aspect.
Intimate moments make it a little awkward.
Although it is a male body and she's a female spirit, she has a different personality than he does. But they're not fighting each other. It's not a conflict of interest. And if one feels the other should take over, they can do that for like once per long rest.
So
Because
if
he's a healer, she's a
if she
fighter.
finds a
I know
really
for a fact you
attractive
have brothers
man,
that you've killed people with.
Yeah. I'm just saying. So if she finds a really attractive man, she can take over, and you know.
I've thought it through about like sexual preferences and such. He was actually he's basically asexual because he was just about religion and fascinating in his works, and
Okay.
she's just a stoic warrior. So they never really had
So,
any interest in
Celibacy at its finest. Got it.
Exactly. I did think that through because I knew that would be a question.
I expected
me,
Palace to ask.
allegory.
Yeah, I expected Palace to ask
Yeah.
it, not Nazak. But
No, it's all good. I was ready. The thing is, it's also kind of an allegory because it reminds me of me and my brother's relationship. Not that he passed away or anything like that, but I just kind of like the companionship and the differences of personalities. I thought this would be an interesting
It's-
character to try out.
it's a
Two
truly
different
beautiful.
characters in one.
It's a truly beautiful character, and it is.
Thank you.
It is one of the most interesting characters I've had. But my comment to Nazak is when the bards are away, the ranger will play.
Oh, I'm being fully corrupted by my new scaly little backpack buddy. If you haven't
He's got a Palace whispering in his big old hairy ears
Speaking of which, where are the fancy people?
everywhere, shoulder to shoulder, feet to feet. Now they look fancy. They're dressed in fine silks. They carry a sack of gold, just a small, pouch for gold. They have, imagine ancient Egypt. They have a like a cloth for the cover of the bottom. They're all wearing open-toed sandals, and the women have their breasts covered. The men have just kind of like a toga shawl over them. No one's covering their head. Primarily, race here is Leonin. There are a few Aracrocria and some odd-looking monkey people that no one's ever seen before. Nobody in the party has ever seen.
Right.
But primarily beast-ish forms are around.
Interesting.
I'm not the fuzziest person in the square.
Finally.
Not this time. I will say Zumi is one of the only reptilians. There's not many people with scales in this city town.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So since we've been, no, I'm asking a lot of questions.
Yeah, you're
But since we've been here about a year, is Zumi concerned for safety since she's alien?
My guess is no.
It's not that there's none there. They're just not as prominent as the other races, and the population is so dense they are very easily overlooked.
Gotcha. Okay.
It just makes it harder for her as a scaled individual to blend into a crowd.
Gotcha. I'm just very detail oriented.
Speaking
So
of
just making
which,
No, you're good.
I'm going to walk up to a fancy-looking lady,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna make myself look all meek with really big eyes and be like, "Please, ma'am, do you have a coin so that I might get something to eat?"
Roll me a performance. What the hell am I?
Well,
She looks at you and she says, "Reptilian, you're gonna have to go somewhere else. We don't have food for your kind."
and I'll slink away, and
I got where you're going with this. Roll me a stealth check.
yeah. I'm not gonna just take her money.
Okay.
All I'm gonna do is unlatch her sandals.
Roll me a sleight of hand.
Okay.
Okay.
So
You're able to get one unlatched, but she's moving away before you can get to the other one, and she loses the sandal, and she's like, the sandal's hot. She grabs her sandal and just puts it back on, ties it back together, and it's like, and just goes on. She kind of shakes it off. She doesn't notice you did it. She's a little perturbed about it, but she's been in the desert her whole life.
I inconvenienced her.
It was an inconvenience, not really anything more than that.
Oh no. Let's see. I'm gonna find. Let's see. Are we like eating breakfast around this time, or?
If you choose to, no one vocalized that they were consuming any food, so.
I will
Cheering
find.
going on.
What's the cheering going on? It's hard to make out individual cheering. There's just so much noise. You do realize a majority of the crowd is moving towards the south, back towards the festival center where you visited yesterday.
But there's not any kind of like festival or performance or anything like that going on, or royalty coming down the.
From where you are currently in the city, you would not be able to have that information. You're not privy
cheering coming
to.
off,
Sorry,
cheering's coming off in the distance.
it's all around. Like the whole city is just bustling with cheering.
Okay, gotcha.
Interesting.
Is that unfamiliar to me and Zumi?
Let's see. I said y'all been here for what, 3 years? We'll say you've been here for 16 weeks instead of 3 years. In the time you've been here, no. This is the first time they've ever had cheering. You do know that even with the war going on, you know, a couple hundred miles away, they were still living their day-to-day lives pretty normally. Didn't really affect them.
They saw Teacher Raskin live, all the reason they need to party.
Let's go find where the cheering's coming from. I want to see.
Yeah, it's kind of got me kind of. My ears are perked up, trying to figure out what's causing all the cheering.
Let's make haste and discover what's new.
All right, so the group would party up and head towards the south, back to the festival grounds where they had the funny drinks. Um, you
Matrix.
There's so many
you
nights.
find yourself in the plaza, but the plaza is packed with people, and they all seem to be looking at the stage.
Is the stage the big square up north?
Yes,
Okay, yeah.
the vendors. There's more vendors here than there were yesterday. People are buying, selling, trading goods, talking amongst one another. There's tavern workers walking through the crowds, handing out drinks in exchange for money, of course. Um, shoulder, just about shoulder to shoulder crowd of people. But you see a line of people towards this tent right here. So the line is forming along the path.
Okay.
Interesting. I shall make myself scarce to this.
To give you an idea, the line would be forming along this path here.
I'll kind of slither my way through all the groups.
Schlong?
See what's going on.
Oh yeah, you're stealth. Roll me a perception.
Jesus. It's a 30.
It's not even a natural 20.
Yeah, you're good.
Fuck.
That's an 11, isn't it?
Yeah, it's supposed to 11.
That's crazy.
My God.
That's crazy.
No.
Yeah, roll me a perception check.
Perception.
Never had a rogue that stuff.
Perception.
Okay. You can only make out one word that a lot of people keep repeating, and it's champion.
Can I see like who they're looking at?
They're not really looking at anyone. They're looking at each other. Like it's part of their sentence. It's like blah blah blah, blah, blah the champion, blah 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 blah, champions, blah blah blah.
Oh.
That's what you're making out. Hold on, 1 second. All right, I'm back. Sorry.
I have to try to find her.
Where did that little thing go?
Get your ass over here.
Yeah,
Jesus.
natural 20. Let's go, baby.
Much impressive. Look at you, a true hunter.
You see me?
No one had my time I have ever witnessed. Find that sneaky little scam. Impressive.
Waldorf, are you getting in this line of people that are?
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what's going on. And I'm intrigued by the cheering and thinking that maybe it might have something to do with the line. So yeah, I'm standing in line waiting to get up to the tent to see what's happening.
Wait, is the line going to the tent or the arena?
The line is going to the tent.
Interesting.
I want to go to the back of the tent and like look under the tent flaps and see what's in there.
I mean, it's not really as much of a tent as it is
Oh, okay.
like an awning.
Okay.
I don't know how else to describe it. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
That's good enough.
To take a peek anyway.
Roll for execution.
No. Not looking.
That is a steak.
That is a big piece of meat.
Ooh, what? Oh. What?
Where's the hero stand?
Is that a headless person?
None of these people are headless.
No, it's
It's about
just
to
the
be.
hair. It's just the hair.
No. It's like a bear looking at a headless person. That's what it looks like on my
That's kinda-
screen. I was like,
Almost
I was
what it
like,
looks like.
hold the phone.
Just zoom,
Yeah,
just
it's a tiger
zoom in. Just zoom in.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I thought it was like a bear ate someone's
No.
Champion!
He is the champion.
Fuck.
Uh,
Things suddenly took a turn.
Yes.
I will probably reuse a couple assets here. Just ignore that.
No, that's totally
Go ahead.
understandable.
There's not enough to go around.
You start saying like our characters pop up. Hold on like this. Hope that character's out there with a missing head. It's fully understandable.
All right, let's see. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 so far. Okay, cool. All right, Waldorf, what are you trying to perceive here? I saw the perception check. I'm not ignoring you.
Waldriff, if you're talking, I cannot hear you.
That would be the same.
No.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what's happening.
Okay,
Oh,
so the line of
oh, the
people.
cherry.
Sorry, the line of
Busy
people.
that I can't tell, I guess.
No, you're good. So the line of people are they're signing their name to a list, to a ledger. You're not really sure what the ledger is for, but you know these people are signing their name to a ledger.
I'm gonna walk over to this meat vendor, whatever this is.
Ah.
Excuse me, what's going on? Everyone's very excited.
You're not familiar with the festival.
That is correct. I've only been here a very, very short time.
Well, then you have come at a magnificent time, my dear friend. Today is the Festival of Champions.
Could you possibly expound?
Once a year, the strongest men or women from the area or surrounding areas may fight it out in a tournament of sorts to see who's the strongest. They are usually the winner is usually rewarded with a prize and audience with King Leon himself.
Interesting. Thank you. Sounds fun to me.
Of course. You do look like you are hungry, my friend. Could I care to give you some steaks?
More meat, yes, please.
Alrighty. First one is free, but if you do wish to have more, you will need to pay. She hands you this really juicy steak, freshly cooked.
This is my favorite person of the day.
Courtesy of
Thank
His
you.
Highness Leon, of course. Alright.
I'd say most of the royalty I've met is well, 2/3 of the royalty I've met have been pretty. Half of the royalty I've met is pretty awesome.
He's like, wait a minute. What's the number?
It's just got recapping in his mind.
Hold
as
on.
we-
Hold on, recalibrating. Recalibrating.
Went backwards. The blood people were pretty cool, which should say a lot.
Ironically enough, the blood people were pretty cool, weren't they?
Everyone else sucks, and have all tried to kill me.
That's why you.
Are you? Hey, guys, the line's moving. Go.
All right,
Ugh.
take a note of that thing for later. Wait a minute. That's a bear.
That's burp.
Man, bear, pig.
Is the reigning champion?
You're making us go in line, you son of a bitch.
Is he around?
Okay.
Let's go.
Alright, Nazaka's up. Oh,
Sweet.
care to enter the tournament, my fuzzy friend?
Yes, please. That sounds delightful.
Alright, may I have your name, dear sir?
He is Nazak the Fierce. High five.
Oh. Alright.
Sure. That works.
Nazak the Fierce.
My name is Nizak Weirwood, but that's fine.
Alright, next.
Cool. In line. I'm standing in line. Fuck.
Little Munchkin, I fear that this is not the,
Not the appropriate place for somebody my height. Is that what you're gonna say?
that's exactly what I was going to say.
How rude. I am about as tall as any halfling around here. Twice my age.
That's my point.
What, you gonna give
No,
So you're just prejudiced.
not prejudice. Looking out for your safety. If you really wish to enter, you may. Sign your name here. He hands you a piece of paper and a quill.
I just put an X because I don't know how to write.
All right. All right. Step aside.
Okie dokie.
All right. Next.
So what
I don't
what
think I said
is
that
the
right.
purpose of signing this ledger? I mean, are you signing up for to participate in the
Yes. This
Sign
is
first, question never.
this is for the Tournament of Champions. Yes.
That's how you make stories, not good decisions.
So what are the rules to this champion?
Obviously, do not kill your opponent.
Fuck.
Submission, hand-to-hand combat, pin or de-ring your opponent to win, double elimination.
Magic allowed?
No magic,
No magic.
pure strength.
Pure beer.
Oh, sorry, it looks like it's single elimination this year.
Was the reigning champion? Is he around where I can look at him? and see what-
Yes, he's currently in the palace on his throne.
Well,
The king participates.
I think I would
yes,
just,
first place
I
gets
think
the
I would just
challenge.
be an observer at first, and let me watch and see.
Well,
how
once
long does this last?
once this
Last?
once this starts, it goes to completion. No more entries.
Oh, I see. Oh, what the hell?
Come on, join.
All right.
So I'll sign up. I'll just put my mark on the thing. You know.
All right. W. Okay. Step aside. Next.
Step up.
Yes.
I am Dante Mirrorstone. What is there any other actions that could partake rather than just being a physical feat of strength? I'm more of a scholar than a brawler.
This ain't the tournament for you, then. This is a tournament of strength.
Then one ticket for observation. I'd like to attend the audience.
No need to purchase. You're here. You get to watch.
Then that's what I'll do.
Alrighty. Next.
I want to look around at all the other people that signed up and kind of get a read on them if I can.
Who exactly are you trying to get a lead on?
Who looks the biggest here besides Nazak?
There's a pretty massive human behind him. Everyone's pretty large. Like, everybody's pretty on par with Nazak.
Second thought might be more interesting. Could I attend as the acting supportive manager for the small lizard here?
Of course you may.
That's more interesting, isn't it? It's kind of slip you an egg.
The parent. Jesus.
He's just standing on the sideline. That's hard.
Like, when I heard like it's all
Just
brawls, like
dance
this
off.
character is like not strong. I was like, I'm not doing this. I'll fucking die. Can't use magic.
My only concern is if I go up against Walter.
Might be interesting. Curious what will happen. It does turn into PvP.
It'll be interesting.
Like I said, I'll be at a massive disadvantage if this is just feats of strength. It's like, I'm not doing that.
All
No,
right.
just a point. I just want the points.
All righty. 2 minutes.
I want bragging rights.
2 minutes and the submissions close.
I'm chewing on a steak.
It's a pretty good juicy steak.
Where'd you get a steak?
There's a guy giving steaks.
All right,
I have only
all right,
had
fighters.
sir.
You have 10 minutes. Be gone. Look around. The bell will ring when you're supposed to come and look at the board.
Zumi brings out a thing in my character that is just different. I mean, Jesus.
Some of these guys look
Where's
like
steaks?
a
They're
real
over there.
problem.
Woo. They're fine.
I'm gonna go find sticks.
The
They'll
tattooed
bleed.
gorilla bear. There is a
I want a
Mufasa
tattoo.
on steroids.
Mufasa on steroids.
I kind of dig the cool monkey king. Oh, there's a gorilla.
Wonku. Wong Fu.
Yeah, the monkey king.
Monkey King.
Love that book, Journey to the West.
Oh god, it's been done 1,000 times.
But this is the original. That I
So
like.
yeah, I've read it.
Yeah. Yeah, but yeah, everyone inspires from that.
I think you guys mean Son Goku.
Son Goku.
Yeah, Journey to the West was inspired by Dragon Ball Z.
That's how that worked.
Yeah, that's what happened. That's the true story. No one knows.
Oh god, Dragon Ball went through a journey. It started off as Journey to the West, or Turtle Pervert Island, and then it wound up as like everyone's aliens. Oh wait, no, they're gods.
Another god.
Hmm.
The ceiling has changed.
Actually, I will pull Dante aside, like just tucking on his coat. Do you have like a? I know you got Wizamagoos and all that. Like, do you have something?
Wizamagoos.
I don't know what it is. It just comes out of his fingers. I don't know.
Let's have his finger.
Do you have anything to help? Like help all of us?
Would that
Boost.
run the risk of
I don't know.
let's see. Guess if we could do it subtly.
There's a lot of knights around here. Makes me nervous.
Let's see. Look at my spells. Ooh, wrong character. Let's see. I guess I could do things from the sideline.
Sleight of hand. Let's get it going.
Exactly. Just let's
Imprisonment is definitely for cheaters. Just a heads up. It is
That's what I was concerned with.
is definitely against the rules to cheat.
Yeah,
No
that's what I'm
wish
looking
boost.
at.
Damn.
Nothing I can do subtly is the point.
All
I'm
right.
trying to make.
So you hear a ting, ting, ting. I've kind of thrown together a little tournament bracket. It's 6 on each side. Or wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 6 on each side, with 1 wild card on each side. From top to bottom, the first match is Nozak versus Marcus. The second match is Son Goku versus the Were-Tiger. The third match is Aonia versus Thorn. The fourth match is Floor versus the Werewolf. The fifth match is Shin versus X, which is Zumi. And the sixth match is Harambe versus Waldron.
Come on.
Your wild cards are the Werebear and Olaf.
Don't be that to me, boy. This is funny. Actually funny.
He's a returning character. Most of these are actually returning characters.
Gotcha. No, that's great. I love that.
All right. Match 1, please make your way to the stage.
Go, Nizak. Rip his head off.
Rip his fucking head off.
Give him the chair.
What are killings against the rules?
Killing is against the rules. It's hand-to-hand combat only.
Oh, I missed that part.
Yeah, I was. Yeah, that's why I was like, no.
Mhm.
I
He
don't have
said,
any
he said,
Oh.
I'm out.
My shinies.
Made a monk character. No, I'm kidding.
Oh, if I was a monk.
So,
this would be- oh, if I did play my monk.
Okay, so it's not really like fisticuffs. It's more of
Wrestling.
Yeah,
it's more
like
wrestling.
a
It's contested strength checks. So
mixture of like sumo and all that.
yeah, it's
Sounds like Egyptian wrestling. That's what wrestling
yeah.
is. Basically, get the other guy on the ground.
Yeah, either pin your opponent or de-ring him.
Yeah, so. Yeah. Okay. So it's Greco-Roman. Okay.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
Alrighty.
Once again.
So Marcus looks at you and he says, "First year here." And he's like shaking his armor off. He takes some armor off and throws it to the side. Yeah, me too. Hope you're not weak. So we're gonna start this out right. You're gonna go ahead and make me a strength check, and he's gonna contest. Yeah, strength check. Yeah, and it's gonna be basically best of 3.
Simple enough.
So you roll.
Fuck.
First
Oh,
one.
nar.
First one's gonna be a loss. So that's us 1 point for Marcus. 0 for Nazak. Nazak, roll me another one.
Does it have to be a strength check?
Yes. Unless you want to pull some squirrely shit, then explain to me what you're trying to do, and I'll see what I can do about it.
Is there sand on the ground?
It's concrete.
Damn. I was gonna say some dirty shit.
Pocket sand.
Exactly, 100%. I was like, yeah. No,
Damn it, that was my idea.
I was gonna, yeah. I was totally.
So Nazak and Marcus are interlocked, and currently Marcus has got the upper hand on Nazak. Nazak, roll me your second strength. Ooh, that's a nat 1 versus a nat 20. All right,
Oh god.
God. Oh God.
Nazak.
It's gonna be the stunner.
Nazak successfully pinned. You hear the ring. Ting ting. First round, Marcus.
Well, shit. That was different than I thought. Well thought. That ended quickly.
You, my friend, are a champion of champions. All right.
We saw different fights. I'm going over here. Well fought. I'm going over here.
All right. Second up, Aeonia and Thorn.
Was right.
It's okay, Nizak. Pride and resentment comes back after a time.
Wait, where the fuck? Oh, here's Thorn. All right. You hear the lizard man. Time to die, puny mortal. He picks the half elf up and literally chunks him out of the ring. Just and the crowd just and dude just breathes fire in the air. Just oh.
Why can't I do that? I'm a lizard.
Second match, Thorn.
It's like a wizard.
Damn it.
Good work on that.
All right, Shen versus X.
Oh,
Huh?
be nervous. Show them what you got.
I'm used to taking down people twice, 3 times, 4 times my size. I'm looking up at this guy.
Yeah, he's about 6'7". Yeah.
5 times my size.
All physics.
Who let a child in?
Say that when I put you on your fat ass.
You see him get on his knees, and he's wearing a very Oriental style armor. He's on his knees, and he just kind of puts his hands together, and he's reciting a little prayer. He nods and stands up, and he takes his stance. All right, roll me your first strength.
I will definitely be trying to use his own weight against him.
So use your reaction. You can consume your reaction if you want to do that, and he'll roll at disadvantage.
Okay.
Okay.
I
So-
have nothing in strength, so this is gonna go.
Okay.
Just fine.
All right. So he goes to lunge at you, but you jump over him. You push his head to the dirt and just land. Oh, a dexterous one. Again. All right. Roll me your second one. Are you consuming a second a reaction to?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
It's not magic, but can I use my Draconic Roar to give me advantage?
I'm gonna say no,
Okay. Just making sure.
because you're already using your basically your dodge ability. So
Right. Funny action.
yeah, that is all right. So he's rolling at disadvantage. Okay.
Oh, it's a 10 again!
Again, same exact thing happens, but this time he hits the ground just a little harder, and just boom, his weak chin just gives out, and he's just zonked out on the ground. And the crowd is completely silent, like whispering to themselves, and just the referee comes and drags his body off.
I flare my little fins.
The winner,
Just kind of roar into the sky.
X, they say confused.
I was kind of probably the only one out in the audience,
You're
just
like,
gently clapping.
"Yay."
Alrighty, alright. Off the stage, little one.
Good boy.
Where am I going? Where did Sokka go?
Oh, no,
This is
Oh.
you, sir, do you realize you get to challenge the wild card?
Huh? What?
You're still in
No,
the.
Oh, that's fine.
You're forwarding?
No?
Oh, okay. Just
Can I not drink in between?
Oh, no. I'm just letting you know.
Huh?
I'm just letting you know. Alright. Next up, Son Goku versus Warren. So you see this strange monkey race, which you are not familiar with, and then this tiger just kind of walks up here. So the monkey just kind of like does a little like quick feet, just, and he's looking at his opponent, and he's like, one hit is all it takes. And everybody roll me a perception check, please.
Plug the mountain.
perception.
Come on, roll 20. You owe me.
You owe me.
Okay.
Hey, 25, 22, sheesh.
Dante?
Oh, sorry, I'm working on it right now. I accidentally picked the wrong character sheet.
You're good, you're good.
Getting the hang of it. This is all very new to me.
No, you're good.
There it is.
Alright,
That's
so
Oh,
Waldriff,
my bad. Oh,
that's performance.
Got
Try
it.
again.
perception.
Okay, so Waldriff and Nazak.
Lame.
Nazak, you see this man using a very weird hand-to-hand style, and he just kind of flat palms the tiger in the chest, and the tiger just stops dead in his tracks and just falls to the ground. Just one hit, literally.
He just hurt. Heart attack.
Yep. The monkey kind of does his little bow, and he walks off the stage.
Is he dead?
Interesting.
Oh, no, he's not dead. He's just completely unconscious.
Interesting.
Winner, Son Goku. Alright, next match, Floor versus Warmore. Oh, wrong one. This one. So this guy just kind of... And the Wolfman's just kind of like freaked out, doesn't know what's going on. He just charges the Wolfman and just shoulder charges him, and he just...
Oh.
He screams again at the top of his lungs. Oh, okay. Winner, Floor.
Oh,
Interesting.
impressive.
Next match, Harambe versus W. Is he there?
Get him, Waldrop.
W, please come to the stage.
Uh-oh, do we-
Oh, right.
There he is.
All right, so the pissed off gorilla looks at you and just boop, 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 beats on his chest and just kind of screams at your face.
Do it back down. Get him, Waldrop. You can do
I think
it.
you got jilted.
All right, so contesting strength. Go ahead and roll your first one. Waldrop, if you're there, I can't hear you.
I can't hear you.
We miss you.
Baby, come back. You can blame it all on me.
We need you.
Can he rage?
All right.
Does that exist?
If he wishes to rage, you can. So
Give
y'all,
her advantage.
y'all both rolled 13s. Y'all are stuck at a stalemate for the first roll. Just you're arm in arm with this 7-foot gorilla. All right, roll me a second one. Ooh, a 20.
I can't hear Waldrop. Can anyone else hear them?
I don't think he's speaking.
9.
Oh yeah, I haven't listened.
That is a natural 20 on the gorilla's part. So he's got the upper hand on this one. He's pushing you. He's ahead. You're getting pushed back. Roll the third one. We got a null, 1, and 0. So still got more rolls.
He said you can rage if you want to.
Yeah, I'll rage.
All right, you let out a grunt and just a go ahead and activate your rage. All right. The gorilla looks at you and says, "That's how we're playing it," and he just at the top of his lungs. Go ahead.
Can I give me can I use a +2 to add to my strength?
Well, you'll roll with advantage.
Oh, okay, with advantage.
Yeah.
Oh, double
Oh
eight.
no!
A pair.
What is
A
happening?
pair beats a single number.
That's fair.
Yeah, except for he rolled another natural 20.
Oh gosh.
Damn it. Turn to a gorilla.
So
Fighting with his own.
Harambe grabs you by the leg and the arm, and he just picks you up over his head. Roll me a strength check real quick. You're fighting him. You don't want him to pick you up.
Okay, so is this still with advantage?
Yes, with advantage. You're still raging.
There you go.
Okay. He drops you, and you're back. All right. So roll me another strength. You're locked in arms again.
Can I use like a dexterity to try to kick him in the freaking balls?
Well, you can, but that may be frowned upon by the refs.
Oh, okay. Alright. Your strength again, you said?
18 to 18. Wait, yeah, 18 to 18. Stalemate again. The crowd is going absolute crazy at this fight right now. All right, roll him again. All right, that is a 22 versus a 20. So you're pushing him back. It's 1-1 currently. All right, this one right here, winner takes all. Final roll.
Get him, Waldrop! Kick his ass!
All right, and you just overpower him, bringing him to the ground, pinning him, and you hear the bing ting, and the crowd goes absolutely nuts. Winner, W.
Hey.
Yeah!
I feel sorry for Dylan now. I'm sorry.
All right,
Really the empathy in me.
first wild card, Nazak the Fierce versus War Bear.
War bear.
I like that it's stacking the cards.
Come on, you're a war bear. You got this.
All right, do me strength.
Oh, my shirt.
Let's go.
Versus a fucking bear.
As he charges me, I would like to use my dexterity to like impossibly bring my long frame between his legs and trip him up.
Okay,
Yes!
go ahead.
Show him what a
That,
big war bear is like!
dexterity check.
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh my
Okay, perfect. So he is charging you, and you're like a leapfrog over him. Olay! And he's just running completely, and just runs into the wall and just, oh, that hurt, and just falls out. Winner, Nazak.
Oh, wonderful.
All right then. Steak.
Came back,
Stick! Stick break.
came back hard.
I'll try and start a chant.
All
of
right.
Zach's name.
Next round starting soon.
Taking off gold to buy a steak.
10 gold.
Cool. That's what I took off. Okay.
Alrighty. Alrighty. First match. Marcus Aurelius versus Thorn. Can you guys hear me okay?
Yep.
Yes.
Alright. So the lion, he looks at the dragon and says, "Do we really have to do this every year, my friend?" He charges the lizard. They lock arms. Marcus is clearly stronger, just pushing him and pushing him and pushing him, until finally has him against the wall. He uses a knee and bumps into the I guess that's a Dragonborn. Dragonborn's knee. He falls to the ground. He picks him up and chunks him into the pond. And the crowd goes nuts, and they're like, "Marcus, Marcus, Marcus." Next round, Son Goku and Floor. You hear the human Floor at the top of his lungs. No. Son Goku. Son Goku.
Oh, I thought you said
You can hear the monkey basically say aloud, "This will be a simple mind over matter, my ugly friend." Everybody roll a perception check, please.
Wait, maybe I hit this down.
Okay. All right. So everybody's able to witness this form of martial arts that's completely foreign to you. He just, quicker than most people can see, he just takes a flat palm, hits the dude right on the chest. The dude almost gets paralyzed when he's hit and falls straight back. In a shocking turn of events, Son Goku takes it. Well, it's a challenge of strength. Next up, Nazak the Fierce versus X.
Ah!
Oh no, it's PvP.
Contesting strength rolls.
I really wanted to spar with you earlier, we just didn't have time.
That's fine.
Let's go! I'm gonna use my reaction.
All right, you're at. Oh, you don't need.
There it is.
Let's see if I do.
No.
Oh wait, no, oops, not dexterity strength. Sorry.
All right, so Zumi's gonna take the first round. Go to second round.
There it is. Sorry, that's funny. I feel bad, like I'm rolling.
No.
It's terrible.
Oh, 23, baby.
Nope. 22. That's not a save. I'm sorry.
Whoops.
22, still.
I am using my Doge. Uncanny Doge.
Okay, roll it again.
Zach, you need to roll twice.
Oh, sure. Why not? Ha. Why?
must have been a rotten steak you ate.
All right, winner's gonna be Zumi here.
Damn.
Okay, I was just making sure it could be above 10.
Oh, yeah, I think you got that curse I got. And shit's going around.
Okay, cool. How the fuck?
Hee
You hear Palace in the jar. You lost to it, kid.
I see. I see where you're gonna be sleeping. And I put him on a shelf over here.
All right.
I just follow him, and I will
All
buy
right.
him an ale.
Next up is Olaf versus Waldruff.
The Medusa tears or whatever, juice, whatever it was.
Medusa's blood. I'll take it.
Better than Scorpion Piss.
This is the guy that charges too, right? He charges.
Oh no, the guy that charges is gone.
Okay, gotcha.
Contesting strength checks. Let's go. First up.
I guess I would be ranging again. Right?
Yeah, you're still raging, yeah. Ooh, that's 2 nat 20s. Literally 2 nat 20s contested. Let's go. Again. He rolled another nat 20, so he takes that round. Alright, roll again. Alright, that is a 15, so you take that round. Alright, winner takes all this round. 2020. Oh, he has 17. You're going to win. So you pet him. He just, oh, damn it. Over here.
That's a feat of strength.
Wrist in prison.
Alrighty. There'll be a small intermission before the semifinals.
I'll make my way over there.
Walking fast.
Faces pass.
And I'm
homebound.
No, he's barbound.
I'm drunk now.
I love how Palace is not here, but he's still doodling on the map.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
He's here, like I said, he's here with us in spirit.
We make a very powerful, cool tea.
Oh, I'm surrounded by lizards. Fuck my life. I'm just kidding.
What's wrong with lizards?
Not a damn thing.
Oh, that's wonderful.
I'm surrounded by knights, apparently. They're all fuzzy.
That's right. I forgot about that.
All nights are fuzzy.
Knights are fuzzy. Therefore, everything that's fuzzy is a knight.
That's how that works.
Exactly.
Well, 1 and 1 does equal 2. Alrighty. So you got a little bit of downtime for the semifinals. Anything anybody wants to do with the vendors and people about?
We got any, like, curiosity shops, basically? Like bits and bubbles?
Well, yeah, sure. It's basically a giant trades market.
What's in this one?
That one's good. That one's gonna be jars, spices, stuff of that sort.
Is there pepper?
Definitely.
I would like to buy some pepper.
No. I'm not thinking of.
You're not here. Shut up.
Child, are your parents around?
Yeah, they're over there at the bar.
Ah.
I point at the group.
Well,
Some of those guys.
I'm so confused. Why do you need pepper, child?
For chicken on the road. We travel a lot.
Oh God.
Bland chicken is bland.
Okay. 25 gold, and I'll give you a jar of pepper.
Hooray! 25 gold.
You have a jar of. You have a jar of pepper flakes, and they are various peppers.
Pepper flakes.
Anything else, child?
You? Nope. That will do it.
Oh, great.
Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
Zip on over to the next one.
Alright, this one is various books, antiques.
You. Is this one of the fighters here?
Yeah, that's a floor.
He lost with Waldorf, right?
No, he lost to Son
No, he lost
Goku.
with something else. Okay, that's right. I kind of tap him as I get like, hey, excuse me.
He's looking around, he's like, oh no, I'm hearing voices again.
Excuse me. Down here.
Down,
Short one.
down, down. Ah! You are tiny.
Hello. Yes, and you are very large.
Thank you.
What happened?
I don't know. I was standing there, and then I wasn't.
That's weird.
Well, not as weird as a monkey. Have you ever seen one of those things?
No.
That's...
It's a knight, I guess?
Oh, what?
It's a knight.
Okay, you are clearly someone's child. Where are your parents? I will help you find them.
Over there, at the tavern. Point to the group again.
Alright, he goes to pick you up.
Oh, no. And I slap away with the disengage.
Okay, well, be safe, I guess. I don't know.
I'll go back to the group.
Hey Dante.
Yes.
On a related note, I pull out this blue, shaky lightning lava lamp looking vial of mine. Shake a little bit. Would you happen to know what this is or could do, or how it might, ruin someone's day?
Reach my hand out and I grab it.
Mm.
Do you need to roll a history or inspection, investigation, or? Yeah.
We lost him.
Senor,
Oh, no, he's gone forever.
Uh-oh.
odios míos, respondes, por favor.
Who are you trying to talk to right now?
You.
Oh! Sorry.
Yeah. 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 I asked, and he says he asked me about that. Did you need me to roll like an investigation or something?
What is he asking you about exactly? Exactly
I
what?
took out. Well, I have lots of vials of various fluids.
Yeah.
This one was the shiny. What a
Arcana check, please.
Bottle of
Arcana.
strange blue liquids.
Arcana check. I know what I said.
11.
It's strange blue liquid.
Hmm. I can't say I'm familiar. It is intriguing, though. Perhaps in a better light.
We're in the middle of the desert, in the middle of the day.
Nice try.
I would need to.
If I could sweat, I'd be dying.
If you would give your consent, perhaps later, when we find a place tonight outside of all the hustle and bustle, I can really meditate on this and maybe muster up some more information.
Oh my god, I have so many liquids.
Those
I
two
was going through my inventory. Well, I have. I'm putting stuff in the bag of colding now that I have one. I have a potion of healing. When did I have that? That might have been useful. Vial of poison, a vial of plague blood, vial of strange blue liquids, a vial of Maximus's blood, spider blood? Oh, spider leg. I have a spider leg left. That's probably good by now.
Ew.
I Yeah, that's all I got for now. Lots of blood. I have lots of people's bloods. I need to cut somebody and then kill them. I forgot about that.
Why do you need to do that?
What is it?
Why are you
What is
trying
your
to cut
fascination
someone?
with blood?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
Well, I mean, have you looked at my weapons? Oh my god, I'm becoming a vampire. I take out my rapier, it's made of blood. I take out my bow, it makes blood arrows.
That may
I
or
was
may
like,
not
when
have been
did
on
this
purpose, but.
happen?
I may pry. Where did you acquire this strange blue liquid?
From a vampire? Oh. I was saying-
I'm friends with the vampire. He has nice toys.
Essentially, yes.
So, a vampire gave
What's a
you this.
vampire? Wait.
No,
What's
the
this?
strange blue liquid. Where did I get that from?
Marcus, or Maximus.
Oh, right, he
Oh,
had
from
that on him.
Maximus's body.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Here is something a ring too that we acquired from him. A familiar object.
Oh, yeah, that thing.
I also have a hammer and rope and a gravedigger shovel, just in case.
I don't know why specifically it says Gravedigger Shovel, but I'm sure it
That's
has.
what the loot said, and that was where I found it in the grave. So that's. What I
I'm
left it.
pretty sure it has a purpose, but I can't remember what it is.
So, yeah, if I were able to kind of set up a better, like kind of
A
like an offense
lab.
situation,
Look like an
perhaps,
alchemy station to check and see what the hell you're looking at. I mean, yeah.
would that help me a lot? Yeah.
I
just
mean,
thinking about it.
Me and him got time now.
I'll let you roll with advantage if you can figure it out.
Nice.
Okay.
You have to
What do I
really
need to do
figure it
for
out
that?
and tell me what you're planning, though. I'm just gonna. It's not just gonna be bullshitted.
No, absolutely. Just like really and truly, like I guess when we find like a place, you know, somewhere in to stay, I would take some of my supplies and use my history and my
Oh,
education
yeah, okay. Yeah.
to kind of better
Don't
understand.
you have the identify?
Just went.
Oh gosh.
You know, he did
Oh.
take shelter here for many years. Perhaps we can find someone familiar. Maybe it's from this area.
Who did? Wait a minute. What did I miss? Hold up.
We're talking about the brother.
Oh, okay. Yeah, continue.
Yeah, he's from this area. Obviously, that's where we killed him.
Well, I mean,
It's possible. But judging from my history in the Northwind family, there was no writings of this. However, my intrigue was more religion than the stars above.
strange blue liquid. Is that what we're still talking about?
Yes.
Any particular reason why we're still talking about it?
Because it glows like a lava lamp, and I want to know how to make it ruin someone's day.
How do you know it's meant to ruin someone's day?
It may not
You
be
have someone-
meant to ruin somebody's day, but
It could be.
Perhaps we should find a guinea pig, as it were, to sample it.
Got it.
Drink it. Where's Palace when you need him? Alright, the bell. Sing. The semifinals are beginning. Our first match is going to be Marcus versus X.
That's me.
I'm impressed, child. Did not expect you to make it this far.
I've never seen anything like you before.
I am Marcus Aurelius.
Oh, it's the lion.
Oh, it's the lion. I thought it was the monkey. I'm sorry. I'm zoomed out too much.
Nice try.
Are you a knight?
No.
I've been lied to.
Alright, begin. Let's do this.
I'll do this.
go for the whiskers.
Oh no.
They can't balance if they can't have whiskers.
It's a pretty. You take a pretty stern punch to the gut, just boom, uppercuts. You kind of get some air, and then you hit the ground. All right, roll another one.
Alright. And my reactions.
You're using a reaction.
Yes.
All right. So he misses his second attack, pushed his head in the ground like he didn't normally do. All right, 1-1 again.
Another reaction.
All right, that time he rolled a nat 20. So he's gonna grab you while you're trying to run away. He's just literally gonna chunk you right into the pond. And you hear the crowd go nuts. Marcus, Marcus, Marcus. Winner,
I just
Marcus.
kind of come up in the water just enough to look over the waterhead and just be like, grr.
Next semifinal match: Waldriff versus Son Goku.
Don't let him fondle your chest.
Yeah, during the intermission, I tried to find like a plate or something that I could put like underneath my
You just
thing,
hide it.
right where my
I mean, your
chest is,
skin.
Not a bad idea.
you know, so underneath my shirt, I get this plate put on my chest.
Sure, I'll allow it.
A literal plate?
A literal plate,
Nope.
yeah, literal
Don't
plate.
let 'em touch your
All right.
chesticles.
Roll your first strength. All right, he's gonna try and do his move. Just ping, hits the plate and it shatters, but you go knock back a little bit, and you're still standing.
Yeah.
I'm still standing. All right, roll again. Alrighty. So, you're locked arms with this guy. And roll me a perception check, please. Ooh, natural 20. So you see his tail reaching for your leg.
I see his tail reaching for my what?
Your leg. He's fixing to try and trip you.
Reaching for my what?
He did what with his what?
And when it does, I'm gonna freaking stomp on it.
Stomp on him.
Ooh.
Punch him in the chest.
All right.
So he knocks back.
So you step on it and he goes flying back. You see his arms start to shake. And as his arms shake, you notice flaps.
What was that?
You notice, yeah, like some flaps.
Lap?
Flaps. Yeah, FLAPS. Flaps.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay.
Roll me another strength. Alrighty. So he's gonna run up the statue behind him. At the top of the statue, he jumps off and he just kind of squirrels, like flying squirrels with his flaps, and he just punches you right in the face. And
Try to dodge him if I can.
well, he rolled a nat 20, so
Oh.
yeah.
Okay.
So roll me a Constitution save. Oh yeah, okay. You feel really woozy, but you're able to keep yourself from passing out. All
Is that
right.
a flying squirrel monkey?
Yes. All right. This should be the last one.
Is he a beast? Is he considered a beast?
Good question.
He uses some kind of tricky shit.
Give me a second.
Beast folk. I don't know if that counts.
Nope.
He's not.
Nope.
What I'm getting at, if he's a beast, I'm gonna try to use my.
He's considered a humanoid creature.
He is okay.
Mm-hmm.
Never mind. That won't work. Okay. What do I gotta do? Another strength?
Yep.
Always double.
All right. You're able to successfully knock this guy to the ground. Ah. My journey from the stars was for naught, he says. And he walks away.
Say from the stars.
Well, only Waldriff heard it, so you'd have to ask him.
I bet he's a murder bot.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, prepare for the finale. Our underdog W versus our returning champion Marcus.
Kick his ass, Walter.
And you hear the crowd, Marcus, Marcus, Marcus.
Hey,
All
Walters, do you have any honor points?
right.
No, unarmed defense.
What?
No armor.
Yes, he has one honor point. If that's
Honor points, yeah.
all right.
Oh, honor point.
You,
Do it.
you actually are fixing to gain a second one, so you have two. The Leonin says, "It is a great honor to fight such a warrior."
Me too.
All right.
May the best man stand at the end.
As he reaches for your hand and he shakes it, he says, "Your fighting style reminds me of the Goliaths." All right.
I've had some experiences with the big folk. So
Oh, well, this will be an interesting match then. Alrighty. Alright, roll for strength. Alright, that 20 beats it. You're locked in. You got the upper hand. Roll again. Oh, that one. Don't you love it when they bounce out of your dice tray? Alright, so you're able to actually start pushing this guy even further back. Roll again. All right, and finally, you're able to you kind of buckle his knees and push him to the ground. Alrighty. Winner, W.
I'm like pounding my chest, raging. You know,
He's at home right now.
And I look at him and I'm like, you are a mighty warrior, though.
It's good to fight someone with the tenacity of a Goliath.
Is he the king?
No, he's not. So he hands you a slip of paper and he says, "If you're curious, come find me." As he walks away.
If I'm curious,
Yep.
okay.
His phone number.
They just give you his phone number if you're curious.
That's not what it was, but okay. All right.
That's what it is now.
It is what it is now. You forced it upon me.
It's a there in the battlefield kind of, and what he turned into in the bedroom.
All right.
And
So,
I tell the others about what the monkey said when he left.
Mhm.
I'm like, you guys know what that means? You know, something about the stars?
What did he say exactly?
What did he say exactly? Is that
he said his trip from the stars must have been for nothing.
does that mean anything to anybody? The, you know,
Oh shit! Oh, I forgot. Above board. Never mind. Sorry.
What?
I forgot you were starting to include Pathfinder stuff. So from the stars could be literally.
Not Pathfinder.
Yeah, not Pathfinder, but yeah, he's talked about it for a while. Okay. It means a lot. Things are changing in this world.
interesting.
Oh yeah, the barrier's weakening.
Creepy, Dante.
You were there. You were there, Waldrop. The barrier between the worlds is weakening.
Oh, gotcha.
I got you, Dante. Hey, hold up.
Which means that our lovely god friend was telling the truth at least on one point.
Yeah. Oh, something's happening.
Ruh-roh.
Oh, I gotta turn my character sheet. I'm dead. I was kidding. Oh, that's interesting. Okay.
Yeah, I thought they were kind of interesting.
Okay, yeah, absolutely.
I gave you the name so you can go look it up if you need to, because I'm pretty sure you don't have the source book. You might have a source book for it.
Not on my person.
I had it. I had it at my feet. That's the only reason I was able to look it up when he said, "Is it a beast?" I was like, "Maybe. Let me check."
Yeah, I figured you were like, he's looking this up. Okay.
What's fun though?
It was interesting. I'm more inclined to believe the Baylor.
Baylor, God of wisdom.
I'm gonna assume they filled us in on everything that was happening.
Nope.
Did I show him the piece of paper that the Marcus gave me? I'm curious.
Oh yeah, yeah. Okay, so on the paper is the picture of a skull of a Goliath with a crack down the middle of it, and on the top in text it says the Goliath Hunters Guild.
Oh,
Interesting. So, be more clear, our
Oh, that got no.
our primate-looking friend here comes from the stars himself, which does concern me, given the history that we have to work with. We know very little about.
Confused.
Could he be one of the gods?
I don't believe
Find out.
so.
Excuse me, sir.
Do.
God, that would be terrifying.
Very,
I want to speak of our Lord and Savior.
very kindly, he turns to you, and he says, "Oh, yes. Can I help you?"
I have had what has been, for me, a very interesting month, 6 weeks. I've come across a scrap of theory here. Are you not from here? I'm just going to be pointed about this.
No, I'm not.
Subtlety.
I am not from the desert, my good friend. No.
From this place, from this world, we'll say. Because I have never seen anyone like you, which
One
is
of you
what most
following,
people
though.
say to me.
I definitely want to be listening in on this.
Okay. I was like, well,
Yeah.
I'm not sure that your people are ready for such excitement.
My people are the Fae. You have, you have no idea.
Oh, well,
Can you elaborate?
I would love to meet the Fae. They don't exist where I am from.
I knew it. Well, if you ever do find yourself in the Fae Forest, you can tell them that your newfound friend Nazak and his party sent. Find Cassius, the Lord of the Land, and tell him that Nazak and his allies.
You see him close his
And
eyes in this.
Oh.
I was not asleep. I was merely talking to. Don't worry about it. I will do such a thing. Yes.
I'm very excited about all this.
May I pry? You asked me my origins. What god is it that you worship?
I don't. Particularly recently. Worship is a thing of belief and faith.
Well, it's true.
When you meet these things
Okay,
in their worst moments,
do you know much about religion? Or know someone that does? I would love to pick their brain. I'm very curious.
yes.
I would love to meet them.
I mean, well, there's a portal about 2 hours to the north.
Oh.
Go through it. Meet Jericho Neverember.
Yes. I may do that. There happened to be a religious person closer by please let me know. I am tired and don't really feel like going through many more portals.
Perhaps I can acquire your question.
Yes, the being with two souls.
Very perceptive one.
I am gifted, as are you.
I like company.
Well,
We can learn a lot from each other, I'd assume. I've been dedicated most of my life studying your home, which must be trivial to you.
I'm
Unless it's
sorry.
like
Where do you think my home is?
Perhaps I'm assuming too much. But I have a fair understanding that your birthplace was not of this earth. Would I be correct in that assumption?
Oh, yes, you would. You would.
I would like to pick your brain.
Only if I can pick yours in return.
It's only fair.
My question is it true that your planet, your plane, whatever you were referring to this place as, only worships 7 gods?
This is true.
Are you an ignorant people, or do you not know of the millions of gods in the stars?
I think the answer is to both of those questions, yes. We are amazingly ignorant and separated until extremely recently.
There is a strong suppression of outside interference. My studies were arrested and suppressed.
That would explain why
well-
my tribe was sent here by a god himself to spread the word of his being. Could I interest you in some literature?
Hey, what? Was definitely the thing.
He's a Jehovah Witness.
Could I,
Shut the fuck up.
Could I- Can I interest you in some literature? It may be odd for you to read at first, but I would love for you to take a look at it as a religious man.
I reached out my hand to take it.
All right. So he hands you a book with a very unfamiliar symbol on it. And he looks at you and says, "If you need help with the language, I'll do what I can."
You have the ability to.
Palace, you Eldritch Blast, and it just ding 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 around the jar. Nazak, you feel the jar in your pocket just vibrating like crazy.
Oh.
My phone's ringing.
I gotta take this, guys.
My bar's buzzing.
My bard is buzzing.
God. Oh, yes, yes. I can imagine that you'd have that kind of time.
No, but
Incorrect.
there are others here and there that may.
What language is this?
Oh, my dear friend. What languages do you speak?
I speak. Let's see. There we go. I posted them.
Yeah, okay. It is written in my native tongue.
Okay. I would love to inquire to understand more. Yeah, I have to say, even though I've dedicated so much time into studying the stars, I rarely ever have the opportunity to meet someone who's come from them. This is truly an honor. Consider myself a fan.
Well, thank you. Now I've picked your brain. What would you like to pick mine about?
What brings you here?
I told you.
And your gods, are they among us? Do they have any infliction on us? Do they counteract with other gods? And who suppresses us from them?
That I do not know. And if you're referring to us as civilization in the galaxy, then yes. Us as the civilization on your plane, most likely not.
So, I have a strong understanding as to why man would suppress us from so many gods, but I lack the information to know why only these 7. Do they fear the possibility of change, the things out of our reach?
Oh,
We
well,
can't.
this is their private garden. They said as much. Well,
The gods.
Balor said as much.
The gods are a. I've spoken to one or two. They're odd race. They gain power from infatuation and worship. Maybe power hungry. Maybe power hungry gods have sealed you away as their own personal celestial battery.
I have to apologize. I reached for so many questions. For so long being suppressed from proper studies, with very few to bear witness, for man does indeed fear change, for the things he cannot hold and craft. So much to learn. Your gods, what are they capable of?
Oh, my dear friend. What is a god capable of? That is a question for the ages. I believe, depending on the god you ask about, changes the answer.
So much like the 7 gods we have here, they all bear their limitations and share their favoritisms.
Would you happen to have literature on your gods? I would love to take a look.
Of course. Reach into my bag and I pull out a few scrolls. Please, I've grown tired of these, and I have an endless library from the kingdom that I.
Never mind. Roll a 3, fucking. I was just trying to see if he's planning to murder us. You know, my usual.
Oh no, he has no ill intent. May I keep
In my-
these scrolls? I
Of
would
course.
much like to return them to my my captain.
Sharing information should be the key, most important thing between 2 races and 2 planes of existence. It's the only way we can grow.
Yes.
Lord Jericho once deemed me to be the architect of the Northwind family, the one who will birth change. And I
Killed
hope
most of the
to
Northwinds.
live to that status.
I'm so confused right now.
I would like to know something. I have a deep concern.
Of
And
course.
as long as there's no prying ears to
Middle
risk
of a
further
plaza.
concern, my studies dictate that the barrier between our world and the stars is growing thin. Would you happen to know a deeper understanding of this question?
I cannot answer this. I apologize. Oh no, the crowd is pretty much dispersed after the finale. Yeah.
Gotcha. I understand.
You seem to be full of questions. Why don't I leave you with a parting gift? He pulls out a jar, and in the jar there is a
Palace.
bright yellow goo.
Ooh.
Interesting.
My friend,
What is this?
you are a curious sort. I'm sure you'll find out sooner than later.
One last question. Just one last. I have an item. And I
Okay.
pull out the ring.
Oh yes.
What do you know about this?
Very interesting.
It's the ring that I got from the body area, to be clear.
My God, he opened a drawer.
Bum, bum.
Dum dum.
I think it's effective.
Don't make that sound. We're not special victims.
Ah, well,
Special victims unit.
this is a ring of a god that is not on this plane.
Why did Fuckface have it?
This is a piece of the god of death.
Wait, he's not on this plane? He bailed? Wait, the real god of death?
Yes. There are many gods of death, but it is said that there was a singular god of death who broke himself into pieces and scattered them around the world. I guess this world. And it's said that whoever brings all the pieces together, puts them together, could wield a weapon that could kill anything. Everything.
How many pieces do we understand there to be on this earth?
I do not know.
Understand. I truly appreciate your time. It's very generous and informative.
Oh, yes.
Truly
yes.
the most valuable piece of time anyone can share.
You are welcome. I'm sure in due time you'll have more conversations with more ears. He chuckles. I must be going. My crew awaits me. We are to travel elsewhere. But if we meet again, I look forward to hearing all about your journeys.
Trails.
All right.
I would like to stealth behind him and kind of see where he's going.
Okay, so he walked a little bit of ways away, looked left and right, literally like had flaps come out from under his arms, and just jumped and glided away.
I think I'm like the only one that like truly deeply trusted him. No, like this in character, he just definitely did.
I come back. Guys, he's not a monkey. He's a bat. He has wings.
Very good.
Very good. Okay. Buddy, I know you see a lot of things that I don't really want to know about. Being half.
He's a really big bat.
He's a really big bat. Monkey squirrel thing.
For realsies, he flew off that way.
I'm starting to see the other guy. Oh god, there's a fucking pillar. I'm starting to see the other gods as closer to enemies than
Pillar? What do you mean? Where's the pillar?
in the middle of the night.
What?
What was that?
There's a pyramid and there's a pillar. There's a tower in the middle of this place.
Oh, in the city? Yeah.
Oh.
You're...
You're on the other map.
No, I'm not. I remembered it in my brain and my
Oh.
outburst came out.
No, all good. It's just funny the way that sounded on the mic. This is totally audio shit. Interesting. A lot of information there.
By the way, have you met Balor? Because you said some stuff earlier that I personally feel would make him cream his robes.
Wow, never heard this.
Cream his robes. All right.
No, they're just meant to be shared between two people.
Ah, yeah. He is the god of knowledge, after all. Gandalf the Grey, at your service.
Precisely when he means to.
Gandalf the Grey was just really an angel.
Technically, so was Saruman, or Sauron.
Yeah. Well, they're all angels, so it was fucking angels and or gods and or demi-age or all. Anyway, we're not going down that. rabbit hole.
Tolkien. No one will ever match his creativity. I'm sorry.
That dude was depraved. I know he ripped off a lot of it, but Jesus, literally.
He I think he paved the way for most fantasy. But
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely, it's beautiful. But
between
Great,
Tolkien and
nonetheless.
C.S. Lewis, I don't need any other authors. Those are my two favorites.
Oh, God.
All right, so
I'm gonna be slinking through stalls now.
Palace,
See
if
there's
you
anything interesting.
if you're there, it's about that time.
what the fuck is my wife doing? It sounds like a battlefield back there.
She's just back there playing Modern Warfare. Just bah, 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 bah.
No, she's playing Put the Kids to Bed. Is what she's playing.
The kids are in bed, and I think they locked their own door, and that's where they're gonna stay till tomorrow. Because they did it.
Okay, how old are your kids?
4.
Oh, okay. Oh, our kids are similar in
They're
age. though.
adorable.
My daughter's 3.
My condolences.
Yeah, we're in the "you upset me" stage. She says "you upset me" and storms off, and she's gone for like 2 minutes, then comes back.
Yeah, I understand. Like I brought
Women.
home pizza for dinner. I didn't want to cook, so I brought home pizza for dinner. And he was like, "Will you make macaroni?" It's like, "No, I brought home pizza," and he ran screaming.
Is
And
Friday
came back around 5
is
minutes
Friday
later, "I love
pizza day
pizza."
for everybody? Because I had pizza, Nazak had pizza, you guys had pizza. Palace, did you have pizza?
He's sick. He probably didn't have none.
Oh, Palace.
Pizza.
Yeah, Palace. We're getting to that point where yeah. Are you ready?
Yeah.
All right.
Are you ready?
Lives.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
And I did have pizza and it was delicious.
For you.
Did
It hurt
you?
my throat later, but let's not talk about that.
What are you doing?
Me, I'm waiting.
All
I'm
right,
also
all right,
still
Palace.
trying
You
to
should
figure
be
out-
able to do your thing.
I go up to the bear. What is the bear doing? What are you doing?
There's multiple bears left.
No, they're
It's
all
just-
gone. Nazak, you're the only one left.
Fuck.
Tall
Go
bear.
up to him and be like, "Hello, good sir. Are you an adventurer?" That's when you say,
No.
No, just curveball. It's the yes and. It's
No,
yes
I'm a
and.
weapon collector. Just nope.
Also not
Oh,
wrong.
you collect blood. Get it right. You got the ABCs of blood.
You're a vampire.
"Hey, what is Dante?"
Dante
Is it
is a ASMR necromancer.
I go up to Dante and be like, "Hello, Dante. I mean, not hello, person. Are you an adventurer?
He's a spy.
I am.
I am looking
We-
for an adventuring party to research."
name?
Hey, what are those things where the bots are?
Obelisk. By the way, we're only going to be playing on Fridays, so if you want to scratch this idea, you can, but that's up to you.
No, I'm invested now.
Oh,
I'm invested in.
all right,
Too late to go.
all right.
Who's this sleuth crow-looking motherfucker?
I am an owl or a hawk. What am I?
You, I don't know. You made
You're a
the
dirty
character.
hobo detective.
What are
is
you
what you
talking
are.
about?
Oh, what do we see?
Fucking cowboy bebop with wings.
All right, so he's an Aarakocra. For simplicity's sake, he's very hawk in format. He's got a cowboy hat on, and he owns a 6-shooter with runic markings on it.
That's cool.
Hey, Nizak.
I'm helping Palace out because he's sick.
No, understandable.
Hey, Nizak.
Sorry. I
Is
didn't
Zach
know
here?
it was fun.
If everybody who's fuzzy is a knight,
Right.
what are people that have feathers?
Assholes.
Assholes.
That's tell the child.
Uh,
Teach the child a new word.
What are people who have feathers?
Yeah.
I'm an Aarakocra.
Whatever.
I'm a bird person.
I am.
Tasty. They're tasty.
I am bird person.
A chicken.
Yes.
I'm not a chicken.
Everything tastes like chicken.
Oh,
God,
no,
we're two
no, 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 no,
carnivores.
no, no. No, no, I'm sorry. Sorry, that's totally a flashback to like the first time we played and you were like a bird. You were like an owl man and I called you a fucking chicken and you said, I'm not a chicken! That was such a flashback. You're so defensive about that.
Chickens are birds. So
I'm sorry.
More
Birds
of
are
a
chickens.
hawk.
I am bird person.
It's an Aarakocra.
He's an Aarakocra. His name is Virgil. He's looking for an adventuring party. He's also studying the obelisk that you guys are studying, hunting, etc.
I've heard you guys have been mucking around them.
Mucking
Who
around.
have you heard that from? Who are you?
perception.
It's Virgil.
I'm Virgil.
He's not lying. Nothing he said has been a lie.
I am looking for a certain person too, but that's not important. I think he's or she is running around.
Mr. Nazak, I feel like this is more your call.
He's not a chicken.
Not a chicken.
Prove it.
He has a gun.
That is true. That is true.
The gun proves a
He
lot.
has that piece of metal, because I don't know what a gun is, actually.
I don't have a gun. It's about the only thing I don't have.
He has a
I
very
have
he has a
dagger,
very
I-
special gun, and I'm excited for him to use it.
It's a very advanced piece of weaponry you have there. Where did you receive that craftsmanship?
Ooh, Arcana check.
What corner check?
I had to make that?
No, not you, Dante.
Oh, okay.
No.
For me? Okay.
Arcana.
You and me are debating the taste of this hawk.
Nope.
God damn it, I have a 5 out of Marcana, and it's still like... Is something wrong? Like, I'm being, like, serious. Like, I can't roll any higher than a 10 lately.
Mm.
Ever since I made this character, it's just been...
Bad luck. Maybe it's a sign. Let's see them death saves
No,
come.
no. Seriously.
Does he roll 6? That's the 5.
No. Virgil is asking to join the group.
What? No, I was talking about the death. The death's is for the two-souled motherfucker.
No. He has 2 souls, but only 1 vessel. The death save is not for the soul; it's for the vessel.
You atheist.
Yeah, I don't have any kind of unfair advantage.
How is that an atheist remark? Scorch.
There's no soul, only vessels.
Palace.
You puppet.
Alright.
Statue.
Oh yeah, that's not a sacred relic.
It's not, but that's also not how your gun works, Palace. We will discuss that.
What?
We will discuss that. I never had the chance to talk with you about that.
As with all weapons that I am near, they must be loaded with blood.
Why are you so into blood?
I don't know. It's kind of been
He's
growing
weird.
on me. Literally, it's really growing on me.
But the Festival of Champions is over. Waldrop has been rewarded audience with the king to get his prize. That's
Oh,
where
yeah,
that's
we should
where
probably
we'll,
do something about that.
well, that's where we'll that's where pick up. We're getting ready to cut it out here. I think
Yeah,
this,
it's close enough.
this
Yeah,
is a
it's
good
fine.
stopping point. Just a fair reminder going forward, videos will not be live. Next Friday's video will be delayed until Saturday. So next week's video will be Saturday. They may be a little shorter than normal, but the upload schedule will stay pretty much the same. As always,